I don't have it.
Okay.
Have you ever wanted to get up in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, go out on the back deck, and just be able to see for miles? It's one thing you can do live in Colorado. Like I said, I'm doing this in Colorado. I spent a week in Colorado back in 2002, somewhere in there. Just some interesting facts. Colorado entered the Union August 1st, 1876. It was the 38th state. Population 4 million, right? Yeah, 600,065,177. It's the 24th state due to population. It's over 100,000 square miles. Highest point is Mount Elbert at 14,433 feet. Lowest point is at 3,315 feet. It's along the Arikari River. It's a centennial state because it was entered the Union in the centennial year. The state tree is the blue spruce. The state flower, Rocky Mountain columbine. State bird is the lark bunting. One of the places I went to while visiting was Pikes Peak. It stands at 14,110 feet. One thing, my personal experience on Pikes Peak was actually being able to see a jet fly underneath of me where I was standing. I was on the summit. All of a sudden I hear this loud noise and I see this jet down below me. I was like, whoa. During the spring, they have races up Pikes Peak. And the thing is, the roads up Pikes Peak have no guardrails. And if you go off the road, it's a straight drop half the time. So, and they have races, cars, all sorts of races. Another thing is the Durango-Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad. It's about 40 miles of track between Durango and Silverton, which is an old mining town. It's one of the last steam locomotives still used in the country. Mesa Verde, it's a park, very large park. It's dedicated to the cliff-dwelling Indians. At the time that I went, it had just suffered a fire, so half the park was closed. But we did manage to see plenty of sites and buildings. Another place would be the Garden of the Gods. It's just, really it's at the base of Pikes Peak. It's just a big garden of rock formation, natural rock formations. Nice place to go. Just outside of where I stayed, which was Pagosa Springs, was this place, Chimney Rock. Another archaeological site. The Twin Peaks over here was actually religious significance to the people that lived here, because I forget how long, but for a long period of time the moon would rise right between the two peaks. So there was a very religious significance to the people. But it's all around, great views. Pagosa Springs was a little mountain town with a natural hot spring within. Like I said, I had great fun. And like I said, great views. There's several waterfalls within because of all the mountains. That's all I've got. Hope you enjoyed a little bit about Colorado.